This is an example of a winter tire. Now, what makes a winter tire effective in the winter is a combination of elements. You have the tread pattern and tread features. You have the compounding as well. What's interesting to note about winter tires, and it's pretty much universal with winter tires, is the number of tread sipes. Typically what we call zigzag siping. Now, these laminations in the block allow more frictional edges on the block, and that generates traction on ice and snow. You also have the compounding. Winter tires have compounds that remain flexible to very low temperatures in order to generate that friction on ice. You will also notice typically winter tires will have deeper tread depths, as well as more what we call void between the blocks, space in the block, and that is to basically engage snow and then expel snow as it rotates. Winter tires come in varying segments. You have the ice compound, dedicated ice compounds, which are typically more laminated and have slightly shallower treads and very supple compounds to generate maximum friction on ice. These on dry pavement will often more mimic the typical ride of an all-season in that they tend to be a little bit quieter, a little bit more responsive. In certain deep snow conditions, however, it may be preferable to have another type of tire or a class of winter tire, which I would call the Nordic snow tire. I'll get an example of a Nordic snow tire. This would be more of an example of a Nordic snow tire. Now, a Nordic snow tire, in comparison to most ice compounds, also has a much deeper tread. It also has perhaps less siping per block, but it will have more void, more space between the blocks. This is to engage in snow and slush conditions. There's a large debate, or often a debate for the consumer, which tire to choose, whether an ice compound or a Nordic snow tire, and that would depend largely on the utilization of the tire in the area in which it's being used. Nordic snow tires are usually designed to accept studs, metal studs, to optimize ice traction, but can often be used without studs depending on the consumer's needs.